In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to put these black bars on your videos to make it look more cinematic, and we're going to start right after this intro. What's good, fellow creators? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me on another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Mark, and on this channel, I'll be sharing some tips and tools to get you started with your online content. So if you're interested in taking photos, creating videos, and editing tutorials like this one, consider subscribing. Now, I want to show you 3 ways to actually do the cinematic black bars or letterbox widescreen look on your videos. Before we get started, I just want to briefly explain why people usually put these cinematic black bars on their videos. Well, because they want their videos to look like a movie. But what these black bars really are is a letterbox, which is actually an anamorphic format in cinematography. The anamorphic ratio is 2:35, and when projected, it gives you that widescreen look. Anyways, 2 of these are technically the wrong way to do it, and I'll show you the 3rd way, which is the right way. So Mark, why are you including the wrong way? Well, because some people like putting the black bars only in some parts of their video, like when they want to do a cinematic B-roll sequence. But if you really want to do it the right way and you're planning to do a short film type video, then I can show you that too. Anyways, let's get started. So if you're editing your video in a 16:9 timeline, then one of the first way to actually do this is by getting the PNG file of the black bars in Google and slapping it on the top of your videos. Extend that image over the top of all your clips, and then there's your black bars. The second way to do this is by adding an adjustment layer on top of your clips. Go to the effects panel in your project bin, type in crop, and apply it on the adjustment layer. Then select your adjustment layer, go to your source panel effect tab, down to your crop effects tool, add 10% on top and bottom, and then boom, got your letterbox effect. Yeah, it's pretty easy, but why is it the wrong way? Because technically when you edit on a 16:9 timeline and someone watches it in a widescreen, for example on a phone, it's still gonna stay on a 16:9, so you end up having black bars here. So if you're planning on doing a short film and want to give it that widescreen look, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First off, it's all going to start on your camera settings. Of course, you got to set your camera in the proper shutter speed and FPS, or frames per second. If you're not familiar with shutter speed and frame rates, then check out the video up here. And if your camera has the 2:35 guidelines, go ahead and put them on to help you when you're shooting your video. I'll make another video on how to set it up if you have the Sony a7 III like I do. Now, after you set your camera settings, recorded your video, and ready to edit, go ahead and start a new sequence with these settings. If you're going to be exporting your video in a 1080 quality, then the video frame rate size you need is 1920 by 810. Now, if you're going for 4K quality, then the video size is 3840 by 1574. This will give you that 2:35 anamorphic ratio. Just make sure to adjust and reframe your clips if necessary. Now, you can add this effect to any video editing software you're using. It doesn't have to be Premiere Pro. Well, there you go. Now you know how to properly put those cinematic black bars on your videos. If this video helped you in any type of way, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified when I'm back online. And of course, if you have time, make sure to check out my social links down at the description box and show some love by giving a brother a follow. I truly appreciate it. And if you want to see more editing tutorials like this one, check out the playlist right here. Till then, keep being creative, keep getting inspired, and I'll see you on to the next one. Peace.